Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Talk. You are with me, Meera. Well guys, do you remember those particular moments in your life where you just couldn't get the right words out of your mouth in that situation? Do you remember? When you were in a state of some shock or surprise or just like disbelief and you said, "Oh my God, I'm speechless." So what happens is you are just not able to find the right words for the right situation. Yes, you know that you find yourself speechless in many different situations, emotional situations like happiness, sadness, good surprise, some bad surprises. Well, today guys, let's just learn some new words that you will try to replace the speechlessness and express yourself much better, right? So here is what all you can say. Do you want to start and let's get going? Okay. The first one we have is bowled over. That means that situation where you're just so confused and amazed at the same time. Like a cricketer goes to hit a sixer, right? But becomes clean bowled. Yikes! I know, it leaves you in a state of confusion and amazement at the same time, isn't it? You don't know what just happened and suddenly he got bowled over. It can be used for happy as well as slight sad moments, okay? For example, I was bowled over when I was awarded the Best Student Award. He was bowled over when he saw his marks. It happens to so many of us. I was completely bowled over to see that the whole city market was shut. Well guys, I'm sure you're enjoying. Let's take a look at the next one. The next one is awestruck, right? I mean, I'm sure some of you must have heard it already. It's like a huge, when you're highly surprised about things. For example, my whole family surprised me and I was awestruck, surprised, okay? I was awestruck to see the view from the plane. The magic show made them all awestruck. Well guys, now the next one is also one of my favorites because it is called starstruck. Fascinated by famous people, right? It just happens to so many of us. For example, when I met Priyanka Chopra, I was completely starstruck. I couldn't say or ask anything to Shah Rukh Khan because I was simply starstruck. Well guys, I'm sure you're enjoying this and you're getting so many cues for the next moment when you're going to be speechless. Now, a word that you can use when you're in a state of horror. That one is aghast. You know, you can use it when you're shocked or wide-eyed. I was left aghast to see my house wide open. The viral video just left me aghast. Whenever I watch a horror movie, I'm left aghast, which is true in my case at least. So guys, when a friend does something where you're unable to think or feel properly or say something properly, sort of like a shock and astonishment at the same time, you can use the word stupefied. For example, his comment on my dress just stupefied me, okay? I never thought she would do this. It stupefied all of us. The last movie of Harry Potter series was stupefying. Now, obviously, there are times when you're also left completely sort of clueless, you know. That simply means you are befuddled. That is, being speechless because you are clueless. The same thing. For example, our room reservations got cancelled suddenly and we were befuddled. When she got fired, she was totally befuddled. When she broke up with him, he was befuddled. Now, when you are completely stuck in the moment, right, with, sort of an astonishment, a lot of astonishment, you are dumbfounded. Did you know that? Okay, now for example, we were dumbfounded when the singer came on stage but didn't perform at all. The movie was so bad, we all were dumbfounded. Now this one happens to a lot of us. Well guys, how about the feeling when you have lost the power of speech itself by like some surprise or some confusion? You know what? You are dumbstruck. That's right. For example, he was dumbstruck by her beauty. When a celebrity retweeted my tweet, I was left dumbstruck. Well guys, here is another one which will totally leave you stunned, surprised and bewildered. All those things, you know, together. And that is flabbergasted. For example, when I saw my phone bill, I was flabbergasted. Our team manager was flabbergasted to see the resignations on his table. She was flabbergasted when she got to know she was expecting twins. Okay, now guys, when you're very confused, okay, and as the moment like you're feeling, there's a gut feeling of being confused and confounded or bewildered, and that one is called flammoxed. People don't actually use this one these days. It's a pretty old word that ways, but you can always make use of it, okay? Let me give you an example. She was flammoxed when she was not called in for the meeting. Todd was flammoxed to see the complicated legal work. We were flammoxed to see the strange customs during our travel. So guys, when you're specifically shy or unable to speak because of some embarrassing situation, you can actually say that you were tongue-tied. Let's take a look at some examples here. For example, Sam stood tongue-tied in front of the whole office. Another example, when the girl's father was talking to the boy, he was tongue-tied. So guys, now you have learned so many different words that you can use when you're particularly speechless or and in different situations where you're out of words and you want to tell people that this is so astonishing, surprising, crazy that I have no words. But you still do have words. And that's why we come here, so that you learn new things and you can use them in different situations. Well, that's all for the day. I will see you soon in a new video with new things to learn. Until then, keep practicing, keep learning, keep smiling, guys. This is me, Meera, signing off for the day. Bye.